Welcome back. Today I'll be the judge and I'm looking forward to this performance.
Alrighty, y'all, today's performance is from OVIEDO WINTERGUARD 2024 with their show titled A Ripple of Hope. How sweet. Hopefully I get the feels. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing. Everything you need should be in the description box, so definitely check there, especially for any announcements and updates. Make sure you didn't skip this intro. Find a star emoji of whatever type. It could be like the wishing star, shooting star, just a star. Put that down in the description box. Put that down in the comment section so I know you didn't skip this intro. And let's just go ahead and now hop right into this video.
Performing their program, A Ripple of Hope. WGI Sport of the Arts is proud to present Oviedo High School.
Oviedo? I think I said Oviedo.
This is a day of affirmation, a celebration of liberty. We stand here in the name of freedom. At the heart of that Western freedom and democracy is the belief that the individual man, the child of God, is the touchstone of value, and all society, all groups and states exist for that person's benefit. Therefore, the enlargement of liberty for individual human beings must be the supreme goal and the abiding practice of any Western society. The first element of this individual liberty is the freedom of speech.
In that other world, you could tell the difference.
I will be honest. I will say that like the uniforms gets the back, the props makes it harder to see. Especially her. That she was going against a dark backdrop.
So smile like you mean it.
Was that supposed to be a ripple?
And let yourself let go. 'Cause it's in the hands of a bitter say goodbye to the world you thought you lived in. Take
I like how they were behind the props. Everybody's still very clean. It's not like we're gonna put the bad people behind the props. No, not today. Everybody understands the assignment. Nice.
And another Dr. Martin Luther King is the second man.
I like how we're getting some color on us, yes.
To win the Nobel Peace Prize for his non-violent efforts for social justice between all of the races.
I'm trying not to listen too much to the music because I get a little distracted. I'm trying to make sure I see the technique. So far, so great. They're doing a fantastic job. Love this.
So human as I am.
Committed to peaceful and non-violent change, and that is important to all to understand. though change is unsettling, still even in the turbulence of protest and struggle is greater hope for the future as men learn to claim and achieve for themselves the right formerly petitioned from others.
Message.
We in the United States believe in the protection.
I was wondering why we're on use the Avatar. I was going to complain about it a little bit.
That they can make and the leadership that they can provide. And we do not believe that any people, whether majority or minority,
yeah, okay, I was about to ask why the colors. It's like
in the cause of theory,
different races and backgrounds. I think that's what they're saying. To all kind of work together side by side and blend in, you know.
Thus, as I have said in Latin America,
justice,
and in Asia, and in Europe, and in my own country, the United States, it is the young people
you in the middle
who take the lead.
Yeah.
Thus, you and your young patriots everywhere.
I don't. Okay.
Upon you a greater burden of responsibility.
Like I want them all to be together now. There we go. Yeah.
That has ever lived.
And come back into this white spot so I can see you a little bit better. So good. Yes.
Or acts to improve the lot of others, or strikes out against injustice, he sends forth a tiny ripple of hope, enforcing each other from a million different centers of energy and daring. Those ripples build a current which can sweep down the mightiest walls of oppression and resistance. Only the ideals of humanity and love can climb the hills of democracy.
Very well done. Very well done.
Oviedo High School from Oviedo, Florida, under the direction of Stevenson Lopez and Michael James.
Very good. I appreciate the layering, all the thought process to detail. Nothing was overdone or underdone. When the props turned, it was perfect time. When there was a new introduction of a different piece of equipment, it was perfect. Choreography was great. Everybody was clean. The message is perfect. Now, I'm still gonna say, I understand we're going with this white and black theme, but when Soloist at the very beginning and coming out, it was hard to see her. I do like the contrast from the background performers and what they were doing over there, and then how they went behind the prop. They caught my eye more, and maybe that's on purpose. Maybe it's kind of like in the beginning, you're kind of blending in with society. You have to go based off the rules, regulations of whatever society tells you to do, and the government and all of that, and there's really no hope. And so it's kind of like, you know, things look pretty dreary around here. But so it may have been on purpose, just from me looking at a computer, and maybe, I don't know, the screen, it was just hard for me to see. But I am just going to look one more time just to make sure I'm actually looking at her, her dancing, and then all the dancing in the back without listening to the lyrics. I think this is a fantastic show. Very, well, I'm going to say touches my heart, but I call myself a humanitarian sometimes. Justice for the people and equal fairness and whatnot. So this resonated with me, even though it's not like personally, but you know. Let me back up.
Celebration of Liberty.
Fantastic show, Oviedo. All right.
This is a day of affirmation, a celebration of liberty. We stand here in the name of freedom.
Now maybe I'm supposed to be looking at them more than her.
Western freedom and democracy is the belief that the individual man, the child of God, is the touchstone of value.
Everybody's giving full expression, so I appreciate that. Energy through the lens.
Exist.
And I like how she cut that short because it exists. And you took 2 steps. That's detail. You could ignore that.
Must be the supreme goal and the abiding practice of any Western society.
Okay, I'm going to go back one more time and look at them a little bit more instead of her.
Is the touchstone of value, and all society, all groups and states exist for that person's benefit. Therefore, the enlargement of liberty for individual human beings must be the supreme goal and the abiding.
I would literally watch this all over again. Y'all want to watch it again with me? Let's just focus on this beginning, and then I'll stop it.
You could tell the difference.
It's like they're still kind of blending in, but we see a little bit of color, you know? So I understand.
Into broken remnant.
What was that little leap? I don't know, middle person, more commitment from there. I'm just being nitpicky now.
And let yourself let go.
I love how like we clearly see this bright highlighter yellow. The back of this member was to the audience. So it's like, hey, this is the obvious first initial change. And these flags look still pretty gray, maybe with a streak, one streak of that yellow. Come on, y'all, I got the, All right, let's skip through a little bit more.
To the one you thought you lifted. To the one you thought you lifted.
Say goodbye to the world you thought you lived in.
And another Dr. Martin Luther King is the second man of African descent to win the Nobel Peace Prize for his non-violent efforts for social justice between all of the races.
It's really capturing like the musical movement in the back, like you know, we hear that they're coming out in ripples and adding on to each other. The emotion swells and comes back down and stuff like that. So I appreciate the musicality of this performance, and they look fantastic. So of course nothing's perfect, but the turning of the props at perfect times. You know, I just said nothing's perfect, but anyways. All right, let's skip through. Okay.
Petition from others.
Sorry, I had to go back to that spot. I didn't mean to like come back to that one like that, but for the drop. Okay, so now I'm seeing that the props are like heads of people. More abstract. I couldn't see it
We in the
before.
United States believe in the protection of minorities. We recognize the contributions that they can make and the leadership that they can provide. And we do not believe that any people with a majority
They make it look real easy, y'all.
of individual human beings are expendable in the cause of theory or of policy. It is a revolutionary world that we all live in. And thus, as I have said in Latin America, and in Asia, and in Europe, and in my own country, the United States, it is the young people who must take the lead.
Now, I'm not sure how many people like are doing what. I'm not sure if there's like an A, B group, and like the middle row is doing something different. That was a little, I think that's what's kind of confusing me there, but I love when they all come together.
Each time a man stands up,
I see those three ripple
or
tosses.
acts to improve the lot of
Yeah.
others, or strikes out against injustice, each sends forth a tiny ripple of hope, enforcing each other from a million different centers of energy and daring. Those ripples build a current which can sweep down the mightiest walls
Yep.
of oppression and resistance.
That's all you need is a ripple.
Humanity and love can climb the hills of equality.
Yep. So for those who think they can't make a difference, all it takes is one to start a movement, right? You just need a ripple of hope, an idea, you want to reform change, whatever it is, you have what it takes to like start a movement, right? And it could just be in your little community, and then somebody catches wind, especially in this day and age. It's way easier than it was back then. So that's kind of part of the reason why I'm doing this, because I know that I'm not a majority in this field, in this space, on this platform. So just for that, I think you should hit the subscribe button, but I'm gonna leave it right there. This is a fantastic show. Good job, OVIEDO WINTERGUARD 2024, with their show title A Ripple of Hope. I want to hear what you got to say in the comment section. They're leaving that, no, I'm about to give it away what I said in the intro. If you skip the intro, then I guess that's on you. I'll leave it right there. The WJI playlist should be around me somewhere, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.